more inputs coming through. CNN News 18 has accessed the visuals of that mosque where in 2019 the Dharamsabha took place. Preeti was actually joining us from the lawns of that particular madrasa where this had taken place. These imams had attended and initiated the plan to set up terror cells across Assam. So we've got the visuals of that particular place. Dr. Janendra Burman, a lot of these mosques are actually illegal. They are either on encroached land that doesn't belong to them. They suddenly seem to have mushroomed. So are there entities which are also giving them cover fire? Because that is all the more dangerous, and that those people should also be pulled up under UAPA.
Exactly. Actually, all the illegal structures should be brought down. And in Assam, you will find so many mosques illegally constructed, and you'll be surprised to know that lands belong to temple have been occupied and mosques constructed. So very alarming situation in Assam, especially the indigenous people of Assam. They are really facing existential threat. And in the immigrant Muslim dominated areas, in the immigrant Muslim colonies, they have their Sharia law, not secularism. So our secularism, secular structure is also posing a serious threat wherever these immigrant Muslims, they are majority. We have been forced to flee, our lands occupied, our girls are kidnapped, raped, killed. So this is the picture. So we have to be strong. And we have to fight this ideology of hatred, the ideology of terrorism, and secularism must win. If we want to remain secular, then demographic stability is must. For this, detection of the illegal immigrants, deportation and deletion of their names from the voter list is must. So government must show the political will for this. Their names must be deleted from the voter list. They must be detected. They must be deported. But unfortunately, this has not happened for vote bank politics. These immigrant Muslims, they are getting a shield. They are getting cover, and they have occupied as much as 63 lakhs bighas of land. Land belong to temples. Land belong to forest areas. Land belong to the indigenous communities. The tribal belt and block, land belong to the tribal belt and block, have been occupied. So our lands are occupied, our identity is under threat, our political right is being taken away by these immigrant Muslims. So as soon as government deletes their name and detect them, that is better for Assam. And today's secure Assam is tomorrow's secure India, because Assam is being used as a route, as a transit route to enter into the rest of India. So, because we have our open borders with Bangladesh, the border must be sealed. The border must be sealed, and at the same time,
but a large part of it is also riverine. So it is not going to be easy to seal that area, but it is possible to try and ensure that at a block-wise level, ward-wise level, there is a clear data check of the population that comes in, and if there is a shift or if there is a increase which is unnatural, then there should be records that should be kept and who's coming from where. And if there are illegals, then those illegals must be accounted for, and they must be shown their way from where they have come back, because India cannot afford to have these illegals come in here, and along with that come all these problems that we are dealing with right now as a country. Dr. Janendra Burman, thank you for joining us here on this edition of The Nation at 5. Pathikrit, please stay on with us. We are shifting focus